Frederick makes drastic statement about his personal life with Queen Mary. In a move that has sent shockwaves through the royal household, King Frederick has issued a startlingly frank statement about the state of his marriage to Queen Mary. In a rare public address, the monarch pulled back the curtain on the couple's long-rumored marital difficulties, laying bare the challenges they have faced as the reigning king and queen. "Our relationship has been, at times, a great trial for both of us," Frederick acknowledged in a pre-recorded video message released to the press. "The demands and scrutiny of this role have put an immense strain on our partnership, and I'll admit there have been moments where we've truly struggled." The candid admission marks a dramatic departure from the typically tight-lipped approach of the Windsor dynasty, where discussions of personal matters are usually confined to the palace walls. But it seems the 57-year-old king felt compelled to address the persistent speculation surrounding his marriage head-on. "For too long, the cracks in our union have been the subject of idle gossip and rumor," Frederick continued. "I know there are those who feel our relationship is a mere facade, a PR exercise to preserve the image of the monarchy. But I'm here to tell you that couldn't be further from the truth." The king went on to describe the deep love and respect he and Mary share, while acknowledging the challenges they have faced in maintaining that bond. He cited the immense public pressure, the demands of royal duty, and even their own differences in temperament and communication styles as factors that have tested their marriage over the years. "It hasn't been easy. I don't think any couple in our position would claim otherwise," Frederick said. "But through it all, Mary has been my steadfast partner, my closest confidant, and the woman I am honored to call my wife." The Queen herself has not yet issued a public statement on her husband's remarks. But palace insiders say she was informed of Frederick's plans and supports his decision to address the rumors directly. "This is an incredibly brave and vulnerable step for the king to take," said royal commentator Philip Schofield. "By laying bare the personal struggles of his marriage, he's effectively saying to the public, this is real, this is hard, but this is worth fighting for." Indeed, Frederick's raw honesty seems aimed at dispelling the notion of a loveless, transactional union, a perception that has dogged the couple for years. And in doing so, the king may have opened the door for a new, more authentic understanding of what it means to be a modern royal. "At the end of the day, the king and queen are human beings, not just public figures," Schofield added. "And I think Frederick's willingness to share that humanity is truly admirable." King Charles finally approves Lady Louise's relationship as she appears in court signing with her BF. "It's been a long time coming, but the British public can finally breathe a sigh of relief." King Charles has officially given his blessing to his niece Lady Louise's relationship with her longtime boyfriend. After years of uncertainty, the young royal appeared in court this week, her partner by her side, as they took a major step in solidifying their future together. The 20-year-old Lady Louise, daughter of Prince Edward and Sophie, Countess of Wessex, has been dating her college sweetheart, 22-year-old finance analyst, for the past 3 years. Though the relationship was an open secret among royal insiders, the famously private couple had managed to keep it out of the tabloid spotlight until now. Royal observers were surprised but delighted when Lady Louise arrived at the High Court in London this Tuesday, hand in hand with her boyfriend. The young pair were there to apply for a marriage license, a sure sign that wedding bells are on the horizon. What's perhaps most notable about this development is the apparent seal of approval from King Charles himself. The new monarch has been known to take a more traditional approach to matters of the royal family, so his willingness to embrace Lady Louise's relationship marks a shifting of the tides. "This is a big deal," said royal historian Emily Andrews. "In the past, we've seen the family be quite cautious and careful when it comes to allowing young royals to marry outside the aristocratic circles. But Charles seems to be taking a more modern, relaxed stance, and that's great to see. Indeed, the king's blessing holds particular weight given the unique circumstances of Lady Louise's upbringing. As the daughter of an earl rather than a prince, she has never been an official, working royal, affording her a degree of privacy and normalcy that her cousins like Princes William and Harry never enjoyed. This relative distance from the royal spotlight, coupled with her mother Sophie's reputation for being a hands-on, down-to-earth parent, has allowed Lady Louise to navigate young adulthood with a level of autonomy uncommon for a royal. And now, it seems, she's poised to take the next step in her journey with her family's full support. Lady Louise has always been something of an unsung hero of the Windsor clan, added royal commentator Roya Nicker. She's cultivated this wonderful, grounded persona, and now she gets to share that with the person she loves. It's a beautiful thing to witness. As the young couple head towards their happily ever after, the British public will no doubt be following their story with a renewed sense of hope and excitement. After all, in these uncertain times, a royal romance is just a dose of fairy tale magic we could all use.